Local regular. He's dreaming a... He's dream... Tom. I'm leaving.
Well, don't get you...
I can't go back there without... Waste of time. It's not going to happen. I don't need anything in... It's not going to happen. Bad idea. Alright, waste of time. Not like that. I think these systems would rather control me. The police projector substitutes for ordinary Not like that. I don't know what to do. I have no idea.
Stop, please.
I'd like to...
The required...
Nothing.
Remember...
Look who's here.
Yes, it's me. I'll be.
No problem.
Bingo! I wasn't the last person who saw the professor alive. I don't care who that woman is. I just hope this will make good enough proof.
So, have you decided you want to die?
I don't think so. I have proof I wasn't the last one speaking with the professor.
What proof?
This one. It's a recording from...
Shut up, I'm not blind. Ah, an old friend of mine. I know this girl a little already. So you're not the murderer after all. What a shame. I hoped I'd be able to do away with the crackpot who killed the professor myself. But what can I do? Let's go upstairs instead of standing here in the middle of the warehouse. So you want to become part of the resistance, to fight the establishment.
Exactly.
Considering you found that proof, you're probably worth cooperating with. I had a feeling you didn't murder him, but I had no evidence to the contrary. Anyway, let's get to the point. The resistance fights the establishment with its bare hands. We don't have androids, we don't have equipment, we don't have anything. Andorra, Theolux, the state, they all go for our throats.
But the fellow from the bar thinks the state is fine.
Yes, but times are changing. The state's probably starting to suspect something, so it's trying to protect its position. Let's continue. So we have to help ourselves. Andorra's planning something right now, but nobody knows what. It's known that Andorra is halting some of its constructions, though, and it seems quite strange. Theolux isn't exactly innocent either, but we'll keep that for another time. And in the first place, you have to find some documentation from the construction. Anything you can lay your hands on. Now, you'll have to get inside their local office somehow, but all in secret. If something happens to you, or someone catches you, it will be the end.
But I don't have...
The card, I know. Now you have one. Go and do what is needed. Don't return here until you have all the documents. Do you have any questions?
Who are you?
Look, when you're here longer, you will get to know two things. The first one is my name, and the second one is that names aren't important at all. Until then, you can call me No Name.
What are Andorra and Theolux planning?
Do you think that if we knew we would be sending you out spying? We don't know yet, and you'll have to find out.
It doesn't seem like a simple matter to me. Why are you sending me?
They already know most of us. They have us recorded on cameras. We cannot get inside as easily as you can.
Well, I should go. I've got enough information for now.
I think so too. Now get out of here and don't return without those documents. And I probably don't have to remind you that if you say a word about any of this to anybody, you'll end up with a hole in your head, or worse. Actually, wait a minute. I can give you this useful toy.
What is it?
The only thing I can give you that can help you in your mission. An EMP gun. It can paralyze an android or anything electronic for a while. The android won't know that it's been paralyzed, but be careful so that nobody else sees you.
And what happens if I use it on something different than an android?
Can't tell you. It can do a different thing every time.
Thanks. I think it could be useful. I received this thing from No Name. He said it's able... I don't care what card I have. Any is better than none. Waste of time. Bad idea. I have to watch my tongue. Otherwise, I'll end up in the police station. I have to... Considering he's a well-paid clerk with a simple job, he looks pretty... Hello.
Hello, what can I do for you?
I'd like to be assigned to Endora as an employee.
One more time, please.
I'd like to...
All right, so I understood it right. Where are you employed?
Nowhere just now.
I see. But how come you still have a card?
I worked for a private entrepreneur.
A private entrepreneur? Do you know how long it's been since I've heard that word? Sir, you...
You can't be serious. This...
Easy. The police will love to hear this. Arrest him!
Hello.
Hello.
I'd like to...
All right.
Nowhere.
I
left the job.
Interesting.
Well, I was just joking a little. Who would leave voluntarily these days? I was sacked because there was no work for me. But I'd worked hard, so they let me keep the card.
That's possible. And where did you work?
For Theolex.
Well, there's quite a large personal turnover there. That's right, they don't take good care of their people.
Pardon?
Never mind. I have some experience of my own. Anyway, I can't assign you anywhere now. We don't have any job openings. I'm sorry.
Considering he's a...
It's you. What is...
I'd like to be assigned to Endora.
So don't make a habit of it. We have a lot of work here.
I can see Endora has been sacking more people than ever. The problem is, most of the people only find out the morning they don't let them come back to work. The clerk spoke quite strangely about Theolex. Maybe it's somehow connected with the mass layoff. I'll read the lists of fired personnel carefully. Let's see. There's a card number in the list that doesn't look like a slums number. His leaving papers are effective from tomorrow. That means he has to return his card tomorrow. From someone from the management, it must be worse than death. Actually, he isn't good at anything. And won't be able to get home either.
It's you again.
May I ask you about your experience with Theolex?
I don't see why I should tell you.
I worked there for some time. I had a bad experience with them too.
And what?
They accused me falsely. In fact, I don't even know what allegedly I did or didn't do.
Mongrels! Yeah, they do that to almost everybody. My son's in the same situation, and I fear what they're gonna do to him. Will they fire him, take his card, or kill him outright? Look, you want to get into Endora, right? And what are you ready to do for that job?
Anything.
I'm glad to hear that. So, listen, if you can get into Theolex and delete all the information about the allegation of my son, you'll be assigned to Endora in no time. And now go away, lest they start suspecting us. They don't like me much here.
Discarded laboratory glass from... Let's see if some of it... That looks useful. Looks like a cooling coil, undamaged. Discarded laboratory glass. The rest is broken. We are a company with years of experience. Professor Petrenko came up with the idea of creating the corporation from which Theolex rose. Before the war, we only had one branch, but android manufacturing made us what we are now. There is no town you wouldn't find us in. There's no household without a product of ours. We rose from technology, and we create technology. Eh? Why all the elevated talk? Retina scanner. They do have a sense of... I have no idea... Rather not. It's not going to happen. Bad idea. Retina scanner. I have through the main gate and around a guard.
It's you. Have you managed?
Well, not exactly.
We have a deal. Until...
Bad idea. Waste of time. Bad idea. Bad idea. Bad idea. Waste of time. It's not going. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. It's not like that. Bad idea. Waste of time. It's not going to. Bad idea. Waste of time. It's not. Waste of rather. Access card slots. They probably. It's not going to happen. Rather not. It's not going to happen. Access card slots. They... Waste of time. Rather not. Bad idea. Waste of bad idea. Not like that. Not like I'd. Through the main gate and around a guard post and across a ray field? I can't pass here. Tom, I have one more request for you, and this time it's not simply opening a child's diary.
Richard, I warn you. If you get mixed up in something, I'll be... But all right. It'll be better if I help you, rather than you going to somebody else, because I know you're stubborn enough to do that.
No questions, please. I need to get around an eye scanner.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am serious.
If it's some kind of a new Theolex model, then it's impossible.
It's right in Theolex, and it must be possible.
I'm telling you it's not. Except, maybe.
Maybe what?
Well, it's a long shot, but if you had the eye of somebody with access to the facility, it might be possible.
Would it matter if the person was dead?
What? Are you kidding?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna kill anyone. Someone else did that already.
It's theoretically possible. You'd have to be quick, and you'd have to keep the eye somewhere. Ethanol would be the best.
Do you happen to have some ethanol?
You know it's hard to come by. The booze I got here isn't anywhere near strong enough.
But you used to make your own, right?
Yeah, that's right. I still have my distillery in the back room, but there are parts missing.
What do I need to get?
Some bottles, definitely. One for the burner, and one to put the ethanol in. A cooling coil, a cork, and something to distill. Old fruit would be good.
Thanks. That won't be difficult to find.
Why do I always fall for this?
I'm leaving.
Well, don't get your...
Look who...
Yes, it's...
Of course.
I'll be gone.
No problem.
Ugh, no way. Endora advertisement. Sometimes I don't. I'm not going to take. I need a cooling coil, a suitable. I don't have everything I need yet. I need a cooling coil, a suitable. A crowbar will be useful. A crowbar. The thief. I don't have the time to take a walk in the sewers right now. It's of no use doing anything with it. Tom, I have one more request for you, and this time it's not simply opening a child's diary.
Richard, I warn you. If you get mixed up in something, I'll be pissed off. But all right. It'll be better if I help you, rather than you going to somebody else, because I know you're stubborn enough to do that.
No questions, please. I need to get around an eye scanner.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am serious.
If it's some kind of a new Theolex model, then it's impossible.
It's right in Theolex, and it must be possible.
I'm telling you it's not. Except, maybe.
Maybe what?
Well, it's a long shot, but if you had the eye of somebody with access to the facility, it might be possible.
Would it matter if the person was dead?
What? Are you kidding?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna kill anyone. Someone else did that already.
It's theoretically possible. You'd have to be quick, and you'd have to keep the eye somewhere. Ethanol would be the best.
Do you happen to have some ethanol?
You know it's hard to come by. The booze I got here isn't anywhere near strong enough.
But you used to make your own, right?
Yeah, that's right. I still have my distillery in the back room, but there are parts missing.
What do I need to get?
Some bottles, definitely. One for the burner, and one to put the ethanol in. A cooling coil, a cork, and something to distill. Old fruit would be good.
Thanks. That won't be difficult to find.
Why do I always fall for this?
I'm leaving.
Oh, don't get yourself into something you can't handle.
I can see Tom's got some interesting stuff here. A crowbar will be useful. A crowbar, the thief's best friend. I need a cooling coil. I need a cooling coil. It's an old model without... Great old thing. It's partially broken, so it can't be controlled. Waste of time. Smoked cream cheese? Tom keeps cheese in his bar, but it's hard like concrete. You can't eat it. No! The professor's... Felix entry pass of Professor Petrenko. The rest is
Look who's here again.
Yes, it's me again.
Of course.
I'll be gone.
No problem.